Hi everyone, I'm Joanne. Welcome to my craft room. Today I'm going to use last month's Your Creative Studio, and I'm going to make these little postcards, all right? I've been trying to think of how to use this kit, and I am going to make a journal and then craft with you in that journal. So that'll be my next project with it. So the first thing I did was cut down some cardstock, 4x6, which is a postcard size. I use this color on this one, so I'm going to use the darker one on this one. And you can lay it either orientation, vertical or horizontal. I did this one vertical, so maybe I'll do this one horizontal. And I cut a bunch of strips from the paper pack, 1/16 less than an inch. So, and then I'm just going to start laying them out. I do have to mark them because some of them need to be shorter. So that's no big deal. And I'm just going to come along and cut. I'm not even going to use my trimmer and hopefully get a straight cut. I'm going to use some glue and just start laying the pieces down. Kittens are in here. They should just go lie down. But they're not having it. There's way too many dangerous things in here for them. But if I kick them out, it's fine if they get into too much stuff. Oops, let me pull that up and bring it down a little bit. It's easier when it's down a little further and more in front of me. I'm doing it this way. Might need a little more glue. But I think I'm gonna throw the boys out of here. Not literally throw them, but you know what I mean. Let me see what they're into. That's crooked too. I just hear them behind me getting into stuff. All right, I'll be right back. All right, they're getting better at hiding when I'm coming to get them. They didn't used to do that. I used to be able to catch them super easy, but it's not so easy anymore. Now, this is what happened the last time, and I did have to cut a little sliver off, so my measurements aren't quite right. Maybe an inch and an eighth, or inch and a 1/16 would have worked. But I'm not getting stressed about it in any way. All right, and this is what I'm gonna do. All right, they're officially out of the craft room. I can't take it today. I don't feel well. I definitely picked something up at the convention this past weekend, which it's not good because Saturday is my daughter's bridal brunch. I am taking meds every 4 hours. And yeah, so I just really want to kick this out of my system. This is actually probably going to have to go this way because it's not lining up correctly the other way. Now, I did want to use, this isn't a strip. This is one of the, ooh, that would be really cool if I pulled those and did a vintage one. I think I'm going to do that. And I'm just going to do this right here. Yeah, I can't have piles, you know, getting knocked over in here. And like I said, my craft room isn't the safest place for curious little kittens. So I haven't shared this news, but her wedding is postponed. We are still doing the brunch. Her fiance has a medical issue that he needs to take care of, and it requires treatment. So, you know, he's been through one bout, and it's not a recurrence, but he needs to take care of it. And hopefully this will be it, and he'll be good the rest of his life. And yeah, so the October wedding is postponed till we're not sure when. They'll pick a new date. But we are doing the brunch. I think she needs something positive, and you know, things were time stamped, like favors and stuff have the brunch date on it, so we're doing it. So I'm excited and looking forward to that. I went out and ran some errands this morning, and then I just have one more thing to purchase for it, and I just have to put my favors together, and yeah, it'll be fun. Definitely looking forward to it. Need something positive. Oh, that goes like that. Maybe I'll put that in there. Maybe I won't. It's like a basket weave right here. So I hope everybody's well. Oh my gosh, we've had some beautiful days the last couple days. Gone is the horrific heat. And when I was in my car running errands, it was like in the 70s. I don't know if that was accurate or not, but I don't have any reason to believe it wasn't, because my car does take accurate temperature. So, all right, we're going to put this in here. Yeah, so I'm excited. I did record the video for her little brunch album for the pictures, and I'll post that on Sunday because I need to wrap it. So I'm like, let me get this recorded. It took like 4 takes because I kept doing it back here in my craft room, and the color just wasn't coming up good on it. But once I moved into my living room, where I used to always record like unboxings and stuff, it worked. The color was so much better. So yeah, I've been thinking about projects and what I want to make and all that. That's gonna look too similar to that. What else can I use here? This one? Yeah. I'm just gonna have to cut a little bit off the top, I think. So what's everybody working on? What do you want to see? Let me know. You know, I'm always, I have an album on my phone that's for ideas. So I go through there when I'm kind of in a not sure what to do mode, which doesn't normally happen. I mean, I watch YouTube and I get inspiration from so many people. It always seems to work out pretty well. This one, I don't like how it looks crooked, but I think it may have to stay like that. Might be a good place for me to add something. All right, just like the last one. Yeah, I don't like that at all. I'm gonna have to rip that off. I don't think I'm going to be able to, but anyhow, maybe I can cover it. So let me just cut this down a little bit. All right, get that sticking down again. Yeah, so that's going to be like that. I said I was going to make this one horizontal, but I may have fibbed. How do I want it to go? I think it goes like this, or it's going to go like this. At first, I didn't think these yellow stickers were going to work out of the kit. That's kind of pretty. Doing something like that. And then I tried out a lot of other stickers and they weren't working any better. I really thought I needed a different color to have it pop. That's kind of pretty there. So I went back to the stickers in the kit. Oh, this would be pretty right here. A little too busy for this. What's the part I want to cover right here? I don't even think you would notice it, honestly. Sometimes we get hung up on our errors and where it really doesn't even matter unless I put it here like that. I think it looks better over there. All right, I'm just going to do that. Not complicate this. And pull up the sticker. All right, this has to go, I feel like it's growing this way, the stem's here. All right, and then I can put a butterfly or something over here. The butterflies are not from this kit. They're just butterflies I had. And nothing says I can't use something from something else, right? Let me put a big one on here since I'm trying to take away from that a little bit. That one will work. Yeah, I'm not feeling great at all, so I hope I can kick this out pretty fast. I mean, I don't feel horrible. I just knew yesterday I was at the pool and I'm like, oh my gosh, I can't move. I just felt lazy. And the few people that I was hanging out with, they're like, you know, we all have days like that. Da, da, da. By the time I came home, I knew I was not feeling well. So that's pretty cool. Let me put maybe some washi in here. Kind of break that big piece up a bit. If I'm going to put it on, I should put it on straight at least. So yeah, I'm going to make a journal. I'm actually going to do the signatures and then do the journal later. So I'm going to do the signatures and probably start with the August kit and then go back and, you know, pull different things and, you know, do that. I should give this some glue with the some glue stick on here because we all know how washi doesn't like to behave. So that's kind of pretty. I might do one of the vintage ones. So let's see how that works. And I think 3 is a good number for this. And I will add them into the journal at some point. Okay, so let me just put these aside. I'm going to bring in this color. And I'm going to, I might even throw that in there, use the scrap, and just start layering these butterflies in here and make a real vintage one. And then I'll show you what I do with the backs. I know Tim Holtz has a great postcard stamp. I don't know how worthwhile it is for me to get it, like how much I would use it. I think I would use it. This is so pretty. I don't know how much space I need at the top and the bottom. I'm not going to even worry about that. Just going to put it on. Put it on, put it on. This one's pretty thick. Don't know if I want to use that or not. That's the same as the one I just put down. All right. Yeah, I definitely don't want to use the same ones. And I do want to run them different here. That might end up being too small. So let me run one this way. Do one horizontal. Cut it down. Make sure it looks kind of straight, and it does not. Sticker off. I do like that these are all stickers. Put it on like this. I think that'll work. that's the same as that one. I don't want to do that. I want a brown one in here. Something like this. I'm gonna have to cut it though. Yeah, so that's that. The brunch. I can't call it a shower. My gosh, she would not be pleased. She doesn't want anything like a shower. It's only 9 people, so it was kind of nice because we could do more. Her maid of honor and I could put a little more into it since we didn't have to make like 30 of anything. I think this is going to be too big. Do I want to put the blue? No. All right, I need another one that's not the same flowers or the same butterflies. I think this will work. That'll go pretty well in there. If I cut it off a little bit here. Other than that, I don't have a whole lot on my mind. Yeah. Let me see. I hope the heat broke where you are. I don't know if that's overkill right here, but I think it's okay. This is very different, but I don't think it looks super vintage. Let's see what else I have. That's pretty cool. I like that actually, right there. Yeah, I can't wait to start the projects from the convention. I actually recorded one, but again, I'm not sure how well the lighting was back here. In the late afternoon, when the sun starts coming back here, it's not the best to record. Like right now, it's early afternoon and it hasn't completely shifted. So it's much, much better. But yeah, I'm looking forward to the brunch being over, in the sense that I really want to clean these 2 craft rooms out, and I just really couldn't take it on while doing all that. So that'll be good before I go back to school. Let me see what else there is in this pack. Unless I just fill it in with little pieces of paper. Ooh, that's pretty. Pretty, pretty, pretty. So is this. I think I might just take some of the paper, which was this, and maybe fill it in right here. I think that would go pretty good, actually. I just cut it in half. Let's see if that'll work. Kind of make it a little more cohesive. Oh, a little more, a little more. And then I want to start working with that Dreams, Etc. kits from the last couple months. I did make that one album, but I definitely want to make more because I have so much things to work with. Yeah, I like this. Cut off that. Glue it. Where'd the other little piece of it go? You probably saw that better than I did. Where it went. Here it is. And I think I'm going to put it down here. And just cut it about right there. I hope this video doesn't get too long. I wanted to show you, I bought 2 things from Temu but I'll probably wait for another video to share it. What I like about them is, for one thing, there's no shipping. So I can order literally 2 things and not be charged for shipping. But I got my sticker album, and I got some really pretty like chiffon ribbon. I guess it's what you call it, chiffon. Oh, I like this one. I think it's pretty just like that without anything else on it, honestly. All right, so let me turn it over. Use my T-square and draw a line. Yeah, postcards have that line, right? And do it on the other one. I'm just guessing, I'm not measuring. That one worked out a little better. Again, I'm not going crazy. And then I have these stamps. Actually, there's stamps right here. Well, I guess they're not really stamps. Come on. You know, it's funny when you have so much of one thing and then you go to use it and you can't find it. It's just, I'm like, where did that go? Pull out a couple that go well with this. Kind of like that, I think. I'm not going to make a big deal out of this. Which is this one? The pink one, I think would look pretty with this right here. And I even have one of those stamps that I can put over it like that. Does that cancel it? First class, I have this. I could do something like that with this stamp. Why not? Right? Why not? Then I have a big old mess to clean up here. This is just a cheap, I think it's a Dollar Tree stamp, so I don't know how well this is going to go here, but I'm just going to put it on top of that. Yeah, it worked out pretty well. And then, which stamp do I want for this? I kind of like one of these that goes with it. I think I'm going to do this one right here. It's already this. And then I'm going to decide whether or not I'm going to put a flower on top of this one. All right, let's get this down here. Yeah, I kind of like the first class stamp. This here, I'm going to do that to the other ones, I think. Well, the other one kind of has a cancel thing here. I don't know. Maybe not. I'll just do it kind of, not put too much thought into it. I do want the ink to dry though. And then decide if I want a flower or something on here. I kind of like it just the way it is, honestly. All right. Find my little pin for this. Well, I'll do that off camera. No, I kind of like this the way it is. It's probably my favorite one, honestly. What do you think? Which one do you like? All right, guys, thanks so much for watching and tolerating me complain about not feeling well. And have a great day, all right? Let me know what you're working on in the comments section. I would love to hear what you're doing.